Hi everyone! So today I figured I would do a video on all the natural products I use, and this is all skincare, um, hair care mostly, and some other little miscellaneous things. But I'm gonna try to make this quick and to the point because there are a lot of products here. Number one, I don't want to be here forever and make you guys sit through like a half hour of nonsense. But also I have work soon, so I'm just gonna try to be quick and to the point. I'm not gonna get too into detail with everything. So if something interests you, you can always take the time yourself to look it up. But anyway, so I'm just gonna, I guess, I guess I'll go by brand since I have a few things per brand. Some things I don't. But since I'm holding this, I will start with a Vino. And the first thing I'm showing you is the Vino Active Naturals Daily Moisturizing Lotion. And this says it's clinically proven to relieve dry skin, moisturize for 24 hours, fragrance free. It's with natural colloidal oatmeal. Temporarily protects and helps relieve shaved, chapped, or cracked skin, helps protect from the drying effects of wind and cold weather. I don't know about you guys, but I get extremely dry, mostly my hands, dry skin, and it doesn't, sometimes in the past it has like cracked and started bleeding. It hasn't really done that too much this summer, but this winter, but I've been getting, I don't have it right now, but I've been getting what looks almost like eczema, on like my wrist right here and my hand. Like it's very, very, very red, very irritated, it burns, it's extremely painful. And the only lotion I had was by Olay, and it had fragrance in it, which typically makes it worse for me. So I decided to pick this up because I've tried other things from Aveeno, which I'll show you, that I liked. And I don't know, I think it does its job. It definitely moisturizes. Like I said, I have extremely dry skin, so it doesn't, repair completely, but it does a good job. And because it's fragrance free, it doesn't, irritate it any, even more. And I got this because it specifically says helps protect from the drying effects of wind and cold weather, which is, what I get this extremely dry skin from. But overall, I think it's a good product. The next one is the Vino Ultra Calming Daily Moisturizer with SPF 15, UVA and UVB sunscreen. And it's clinically proven to visibly reduce redness, soothe irritated or sensitive skin. It says with naturally calming feverfew, whatever that is, oil-free, hypoallergenic, all that. And this is, you can use it for anything. I have used this on my hands actually before I got the lotion, and it worked well. But I use this mainly just on my face. I think that's mainly what it's for. But I use this every day after I shower. I use tea tree oil on my face after I shower, which I'll talk about that too. And then once that, sets in and dries completely, I put this on because that does dry your face out, and I do have very dry face on my skin. Very dry skin on my face. So I use this every night, and then a lot of times I'll also use it in the morning right before I do my lotion, because while it does a good job, sometimes I have a little bit of dry skin like right here or like around my nose. So this is definitely does a good job. Definitely moisturizes, does not irritate my skin or anything like that. I do have very sensitive skin. It smells nice, but I think it's fragrance free. I'm not sure, but I don't know. It does a good job. And it's also nice that it has, the SPF 15 in it. It has added protection. The next Vino product I'll show you is the Vino Active Naturals Ultra Calming Makeup Remover Wipes. And this one also has the calming perfume. And this, gently soothes and cleanses, removes dirt and makeup, even mascara. This one I don't use to remove my eye makeup. It does an okay job, but you really have to scrub, and it takes a while, and even then it doesn't really remove it completely because I wear waterproof mascara, so it doesn't really do its job too well with that. I actually use Almay makeup remover. They're like little, they're very small rounds. wet wipes that have a lot of oil in them, so it helps remove mascara way better. And this one I just go over my eyes. With this I just go over my eyes. And then I mainly use this for my face. It does a really, really good job at removing all of the foundation, cover up, BB cream, all of that stuff. So this is really nice. It's also really good for sensitive skin. I used to use Neutrogena ones. I'm not sure if there's, I think there are different kinds of the Neutrogena makeup wipes. I used the one in the blue packaging, but that one was way too sensitive, especially for my eyes. But this one is great. And let's see. Next thing I'll show you is the Vino Nourish and Condition Leave-In Treatment with Nourishing Wheat Complex, deeply replenishes dry damaged hair, all that. This one I don't really use that much anymore. I didn't use much of it to begin with. The bottle was still pretty full. I thought it was okay. It smells nice. I think it does a good, an okay job on dry hair, just to tame the frizziness a little bit. I just spray a little bit in my hands and then put on my hair. But technically, I think you're supposed to put in like damp hair, but it doesn't really seem to do much for me. So this is okay, but I wouldn't repurchase this. And then along with that, I have the Vino, the same line, the Vino Nourish and Moisturize shampoo and conditioner. The conditioner is pretty much empty, but the shampoo was almost completely full. I seem to always have a love-hate relationship with almost every brand of shampoo and conditioner I use. I either like the conditioner or I like the shampoo. It's almost never, I don't think it's ever been that I loved both of them equally, or a lot of times, like I said, I like one and a lot of times I hate the other. And that happened with this, of course. I don't like the shampoo. I was under the impression that these were natural products, and I was in the store looking at a few different brands, and I must have confused myself at some point because I thought this was the brand that didn't have any sulfates or anything in it, but it does have sulfates, silicones, all that, which are really, really horrible for your hair. The silicones I don't think are too terrible, but they tend to build up, especially in my hair. I've noticed in the past when I've used products with silicones, it really, really built up in my hair, and it just weighed my hair down, and it looks like it was greasy. It was disgusting. That was when I used Pantene, but this had it as well, and it also have sulfates, a few different kinds of sulfates, which is also really horrible for your hair. Sulfates are what makes, a nice lather and helps clean your hair, but also completely strips your hair of all of its natural and necessary oils. So, especially if you have color-treated hair, you definitely want to stay away from shampoos and conditioners with sulfates in them. The conditioner I use most of it's almost completely empty. I thought this did a pretty good at conditioning my hair. Also with the shampoo, like most shampoos that I've tried, I think it was that one. It also seemed to dry out my hair a bit, probably because of all the sulfates in it, and it definitely made it like more tangly and everything. But for the conditioner, I thought it was okay. It does have sulfates in it, but it only has one kind, and that is, I think, methosulfate, which is the gentlest of the sulfates. So while it's not, as horrible for your hair, it's also not really good for it. But this is definitely way better than the shampoo. So, if you have a shampoo you really like, but you're still looking for a conditioner, you might want to try this. It's okay. It's not too bad. Like I said, it's almost empty, so it must be, must have not been too terrible. And I think that is it for the Vino products. So next I will go to Eversleek by L'Oreal. This is a sulfate-free smoothing system. This product is the humidity defying leave-in cream. Kind of the same thing as the treatment. And same thing with this. I didn't really notice that it did much for my hair. I've noticed that with a lot of these leave-in sprays and treatments that they don't do too much. It didn't make my hair any worse or anything. But again, I think you're supposed to put this in damp hair, but I always find that putting it in just a little bit in dry hair helps a lot more than putting in damp hair for some reason. But yeah, same thing. I'll just squirt a little bit in my hands. This one is cream, the other one's more of a spray. But it smells really nice. It does a pretty good job. So I don't know. And this one I definitely would say is way more natural than the Vino. And it's like I said, it's part of the sulfate system. So that is great. And by the way, this has sulfate shit. Sorry, what the fuck did I just do? I like broke my computer. Okay. This also has sulfates in it, by the way. So beware. Next part, the L'Oreal. I have same thing. It's part of the Eversleek sulfate-free smoothing system. This is an intense smoothing shampoo with sunflower and tournesol, or however you say that. This is also silicone-free. It's basically all natural. So this is you know, good because it's natural, but I found that the shampoo, like, it does clean your hair, but it doesn't make your hair feel that clean, if it makes sense. It makes it feel kind of heavy, and I don't really know how to explain it, but it's okay. I don't have the shampoo anymore, but I really, really, really like the shampoo. I've tried a bunch of different, the conditioner, I'm sorry. I've tried a bunch of different conditioners before and after using these, and it's still probably my favorite to this day. But I don't have that container to show you. I've also tried different ones by L'Oreal, like Everpure I've tried, and another one, I don't remember the name of that. They have like 5 different ones, I think, but the Eversleek is definitely my favorite so far. Not so much for the shampoo, but definitely for the conditioner. So that's that. Next I will go to, I guess, Burts Bees, and the first thing I will show you is this Burts Bees Lemon Butter Cuticle Cream. This is to help, restore your nails and all that, make them stronger, smoother, healthier, thicker, all that. I've only used a couple times, so I can't really tell you how well it's worked. Right now my nails look like shit, but again, I've only used it a couple times and not very recently. I keep forgetting to use it, but it smells amazing. Like, the main thing you can smell is just a really strong scent of lemon, and I absolutely love that. So if you like that, then you'll love this. And like I said, I've only used it a couple of times, but I read a ton of reviews on this on the Burts Bees website. It's like 200 and something reviews, and 99% of people recommend, repurchasing this. So I don't know. I would, try this out yourself first. Another product I will show you is the Burts Bees Natural Toothpaste. This is in the peppermint flavor. They have peppermint, I think spearmint. I don't like spearmint flavored things. It makes me nauseous for some reason. But this is fluoride free, and it's also whitening and clinically proven to improve oral health. I've only had this for like a week, so it seems to be doing a good job so far. It literally makes your teeth like squeak. It cleans them so well, so that's awesome. I can't really say anything about the whitening part, because again, I've only had this for a week because I just got it in the mail a week ago. But same thing with this. I've read amazing reviews on this. The only thing is that it's pretty hard to get out of the container. It's so thick and like hard, kind of. It's I don't even know how to describe it, but you definitely have to like squeeze it out, and it's a little weird brushing your teeth with it at first, but it gets better like as you continue brushing your teeth, and it kind of foams up or whatever. But yeah, this is 100% natural as well, and yeah, I don't know, I would recommend it so far. That's that. Another thing with Burts Bees is this Burts Bees Avocado Butter Pre-Shampoo Hair Treatment with Nettles and Rosemaries. This I actually haven't used in a long time, like in a couple months at least. I keep forgetting that I have it, but when I did use it, it seemed to help my hair. Like, it's supposed, like, you use it, it's, like I said, it's a pre-shampoo treatment, so you use this and then shampoo and then your conditioner. So and also, being that this is avocado butter, it's very thick, so it kind of leaves your hair heavy, and I don't know. I don't really have much to say about this because I haven't used it in so long, and when I did use it, I didn't use it that often. This I would only use like probably once a week because it's so thick, and you know, to use this shampoo and conditioner every single day is a bit much. Also, this you're supposed to leave on for 15 minutes or longer. So this, when I did use it, I would use this, and then I would, you know, wash my body and, you know, shave like my armpits, my legs, all that shit. So that would be about 15 minutes, and then I would do everything else. But I don't know, I thought this was okay. I'm sure if I used it longer it would probably, you know, help my hair, but maybe I'll start using it again. I don't know, we'll see. Next two things I have are the brand Good, or GUD. This is by Burts Bees. It says it in small lettering. I don't know if you can see that. It's not really zooming in like usual. But I have it in the Nourishing Shampoo and the Softening Conditioner in Floral Cherry Nova. And these smell amazing. I love the smell of these. I also really love the smell of the L'Oreal Shampoo and Conditioner that I used. But these smell fantastic. The shampoo, and these are both natural. They don't have any sulfates, anything like that. I think they might be certified organic. Yep, they're certified organic. But I can't talk. This is why I can't talk fast, because it's not possible for me. But anyway, certified organic. The shampoo does a really good job at cleaning your hair. It makes your hair literally like squeaky clean, and for a natural, well, organic shampoo, that's really good, because usually that only happens with shampoos that have sulfates in it. But yeah, it definitely cleans your hair really well. It dries it out. It does dry it up a little bit, but not nearly as much as other shampoos that I've tried. The conditioner, and this is, I think this is my second bottle. It's almost empty. And this one is a softening conditioner, and it does an okay job, but like I've said with, you know, every shampoo and conditioner, I always love one, you know, not really a fan of the other, so that's the same thing with this. The conditioner is okay, but it's probably not something that I would repurchase. Okay, now finally, actually, I'll show these things, I guess. First, this next one is Spring Valley 100% pure Australian tea tree oil. This is a pharmaceutical grade, and this is a natural skin aid. You can use tea tree oil for almost anything you can think of, for skincare, for your you know, to help with the acne. That's what I use this for. You can use it for your scalp, for dandruff. You can use it for bathing. You know, I have had body washes before that have tea tree oil in it, or you could add a couple drops of this, but literally only like a drop or two because it's so strong. You can use this to make, you know, natural cleaning supplies with. You can use this for a mouthwash. I mean, the possibilities with this are endless. It's an amazing product. It's antifungal and antibacterial, so it's just really good for cleaning. And like I said, I use this for my skin, for my face, and originally I would just use a Q-tip, just dip it in and kind of wipe it around my face, but that doesn't really do much because you can't really get a lot of product on a Q-tip, and it's so small, so like, I don't know. It's a pain in the ass. So now I should have brought them over here, but I just have like the little cotton pads you can buy in a pack of like, I don't know, there's a lot in there. I just got them on Walmart. But so now what I do is I wet those first with cold water to try to dilute this a little bit because it's extremely strong, and then just pour a tiny bit on it, and it I can't think of the word, like distributes amongst the pad, and then just wipe it all over my face in a thin layer. And when I first started using this, the first couple times, it was like, it burns. Okay, I'm just gonna warn you now, it burns like a bitch, at least for me. Like I said, I have very sensitive skin, so it might not be so bad for other people, but for me it burned like hell, and it still does to this day, but it's not nearly as bad, so your skin does get used to it. And like I said, this does dry your face a little bit, so I like to use the Vino Moisturizer for my face. But this, the other thing with tea tree oil is, while it does an amazing job, it tends to take a little while when it comes to, you know, skin, you know, like acne, dandruff. You can also use this for like fungus, like on your nails and shit. But while it does a great job, it does kind of take a little while for it to finally, you know, work to, you know, the full effect or whatever. So I've been using this for, I don't know, a few months or so, and my face is finally looking absolutely awesome. Well, okay, maybe not awesome, but it's definitely looking a lot better with, you know, the past couple of weeks. It was really bad a couple of weeks ago, but it's looking pretty great now. You can only see like a pimple up here and like some on my chin, but anyway, I don't know, it does a really great job. And another thing that I forgot to show you, I could have sworn, okay, yeah, I forgot to show you this with the Vino Stuff. This is the Active Naturals Clear Complexion Cream Cleanser with salicylic acid, and it gently exfoliates, helps clear, prevent breakouts, and this has moisture-rich soy and gentle microbeads. So this I used for my face, and when I'm in the shower. This is the only thing I use. I was using something else, I forget what it was, but it was drying out my face way too much. So I started using this. It's very, very good for sensitive skin, despite the fact that it has salicylic acid in it, because usually that used to, you know, not be good for my skin because it's so sensitive and everything, and would really dry it the hell out. But this doesn't really do that. It's very creamy. I leave this on for like 5 minutes and then I wash it off. And it says you're supposed to, you know, massage it for 20-30 seconds. So I do it for probably like closer to a minute. But yeah, I think this does a great job. I started using this around the same time. I think I did anyway, that I started using tea tree oil. So these combined do a great job. And almost done. I'm probably forgetting shit too, which is like not the sad part, but you know. The last thing I have to show you is the Renewing Moroccan Argan Oil Extra Penetrating Oil for Dry and Coarse Hair, and this is by the brand Organics, so it is organic. And they have this one, and they also have a mist that's lightweight and it helps, you know, tame frizz and makes your hair shiny, everything. I do have that, but it's technically my mom's, so it's in her room, and my baby niece is sleeping in there right now, so I'm not gonna go get it. But I like both of them. This one is more for renewing your hair. It's, you know, for repairing it, I mean. Like I said, it's for dry and coarse hair, which I have, and this I use every day after I shower when my hair is damp, because if you're supposed to use on towel dried hair, so damp. And I believe that's because if you use products like this on just, you know, wet hair, it tends to not be able to absorb into your hair nearly as well, so it doesn't really do much. But when it's damp, it's definitely a good idea to use this. I also use it when it's dry. I use way less when it's dry though, because it is a heavy oil, so you don't want to, you know, slather this on dry hair. But I use a decent amount when it's wet, and it doesn't make my hair look oily or anything when it's done. Oh yeah, I lied. I actually have 2 more things to show you. But anyway, this is a good job. Like I said, I also have the mist, or my mom does, and I use that as well, and that also does a good job. This smells absolutely fantastic. I have used the shampoo and the conditioner by Organics, that's the Moroccan Argan Oil, and it did an okay job, but it wasn't amazing. But I may wind up going back to that, because I think I only used it for like a week, and technically you should use, you know, new hair products for more than that, because your hair needs time to get used to it, so to speak. So I may go back to that. I'm not sure. But this is awesome. So was the mist. And the last 2 things I have to show you are, one second, are these. They are by Juice Organics Healthy Beauty, and it is pomegranate. Well, it's called Palm Smooth Shampoo and Palm Smooth Conditioner. Needless to say, they have pomegranate in it. That's one of the main ingredients, and a ton of different other, natural ingredients. These are organic. They're paraben-free, pesticide-free, petroleum-free, sulfate-free, artificial color-free, synthetic, fragrance-free, all that, and a bunch of other things. So these are entirely organic, all natural products, all natural, fragrance, all that. The shampoo, I actually like both of them, for a change. The shampoo does a really good job at cleaning your hair, and it also does a great job at moisturizing your hair, which is what from my experience anyway, is very rare for shampoos. They usually dry out your hair because they're cleaning them, so it's stripping you of the oils. But this is a great job at moisturizing your hair. These smell really good, but the smell does not last at all. So if you're looking for a great smelling, shampoo and conditioner that lasts in your hair, this isn't it, unfortunately. But I mean, if you're someone who's sensitive to scents, and this will be great for you. But shampoo does a great job. The only thing is that my hair doesn't stay as clean as it does with other shampoos that I've tried, I've noticed. While it does a great job at cleaning it, my hair tends to get, from what I've noticed, I feel like my hair tends to get a little bit oily faster. Like, I just washed my hair yesterday, and I don't know if you can tell, but right here my bangs, it's already getting a little bit of oily, and like I said, I just washed my hair yesterday, so usually that doesn't really happen for like at least a day and a half, 2 days. Another thing is this is very, very, very watery, very runny. So when you're storing it, if you can, I have like a little container that I keep all my bath stuff in, so I'm able to keep this propped up sitting like this. So if you go like this, and I've heard that it would leak out, and I believe it. When I got this, because I ordered this from drugstore.com, and when I got this, the shampoo wasn't wrapped up or anything, but this was wrapped up in plastic, and it had like shampoo like inside the plastic that had came out of the bottle. And at first I thought it was like something gross and like dirty, but it would just had to be the shampoo, and it's because it's so runny. The conditioner is way thicker. This is a good job of moisturizing your hair, but it's not anything amazing. Like, I'm still looking for that conditioner that does a fantastic job and, really moisturizes my hair, helps with, frizziness, and makes my hair just smooth and hydrated at all times. But I don't know if that'll ever happen because my hair is so coarse and dry. But these do help with frizziness, and they do a decent job, so I don't know if I'm going to repurchase these. I think I'm going to keep looking for something, but I will, at least finish the bottles. Maybe it'll get better, who knows. But those I like. And I can't remember. I feel like I was talking about something else, but I don't remember, and this video is already like a half hour long, so I apologize. I completely failed miserably at making this video quick, but whatever, it happens. But yeah, so those are all the natural products that I have right now, I believe, and my personal experience and reviews on them. So hopefully you found something you're interested in and want to try. Natural products are so much better for your skin and hair. They don't have harsh chemicals or ingredients or sulfates or anything like that, so they're great, except for the Vino Stuff, unfortunately. But if you can find a good natural product, then it's awesome. And that's about it. So that's all for today, and bye guys.